So good, right?
Oh my God.
Okay, but don't eat them because they're the styling pieces.
But they're behind.
Okay, fine. Hey everyone, today I am making my vegan Caesar salad with Caesar salad dressing, one of my favorite recipes. I have my husband Mitch here. He's gonna be cooking it with me. Have you ever made this recipe before, a Caesar salad?
I have when I was younger.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where, at the cottage?
No, I just took like Caesar like in a bottle.
Oh, okay, well this is a little different. You're probably wondering why I brought you on to make a salad, but it's one of your faves, Caesar salad.
No, I really like this one.
And I really like it and I want you to know how to make it for me, so that's what you're here. The Caesar salad, super creamy dressing. So typically Caesar salad is used with like a base of cream. We're actually using tahini for this recipe for the creaminess. We've got a lot of garlic in there, some salt in there. So you're getting those really like Caesar-y flavors. We're gonna be throwing in some pepper. It's a very simple Caesar dressing recipe that tastes so much like real Caesar. And it's entirely vegan, it's awesome. Then we have a big head of romaine here. Isn't she beautiful?
Yeah, no, actually.
I'm obsessed. We're probably not gonna use the whole thing. This is probably 3 pounds. That's the size of your head.
Yeah.
For this recipe, I say to use 1.5 pounds. This is 3 pounds, so we're probably only gonna use half of it. What I like to do, instead of using croutons, we're gonna be cooking up some chickpeas and roasting them so they're nice and crunchy. Love doing this because it adds in some protein. So it's a salad that like you could literally serve as a main if you like. Okay, let's get started. So we're gonna start by roasting the chickpeas. I've got 2 cups of chickpeas here. This is just from a can of chickpeas.
Right, canned chickpeas. So
we'll just throw that onto our baking tray. Oven is at 400.
Okay.
We're gonna drizzle with 3 tablespoons of olive oil.
Okay.
The oil is really going to get these nice and roasty toasty. With chickpeas, they're super bland. So we're gonna add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then a little bit of pepper.
Okay.
Just like a pinch. If anyone ever sees pinch and they don't know what that is, it's a 1/2 teaspoon. We're gonna zhuzh this up with our hands so you can just get handsy. Why? Because you don't want to get your hands dirty?
No, because you already have your hands dirty. Oh, you wiped it off.
That's okay. I can do it.
Okay. Zhuzh away.
Can you get this in the oven, please?
Yes, and the oven is at 400.
Oven is at 400. So next we're gonna be making the Caesar dressing.
Awesome.
As we said, it's tahini based.
Yep.
But first we have to juice our lemon.
Okay.
And chop our garlic.
Okay.
Okay, start with the lemon. Crush the garlic with your hands, and then look at that, just breaks apart. We're gonna start by adding 1/3 cup tahini. So next we're gonna do 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard.
Boom. 1.
That was a good eyeball.
Thank you.
The good thing too about like dressing recipes is like you really can do it to taste. You don't have to be so exact all the time. I find that with cooking in general, to be honest. Then we're gonna do 1 clove of garlic. And then we need 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Okay. And a pinch of pepper. That looks very pinchy. Okay, now we just whisk this together so you can use.
Okay, so initial reaction, looking at this, what do you think?
I don't know, but it looks like dressing. Why? Oh, you know what we forgot?
Something, I hope.
We forgot the water.
Boom.
It's a little thick.
That is thick. I'm looking at it like, you're gonna put that on a salad? How much water?
1/4 cup.
1/4 cup. There we go. That looks better.
And you can see like this liquidiness is really nice and pourable.
Okay.
So after 20 minutes, we're just gonna mix this up and we'll put it back in for 10 until it's nice and crispy. And we can work on our romaine. Okay, so this is a pretty big head of romaine, so like we're not gonna use the whole thing, but.
Are you gonna peel the whole thing?
No, I'm gonna stop.
Okay.
when I have like a pound and a half. We should give these a rinse because they came from the farm, so it probably has like a lot of dirt on it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just gonna kind of fan these out because we want them to dry.
Right.
So I've got them on my little, this is my microfiber towel.
Yep.
You say you love these because they're super absorbent, and I agree, they're the best.
Yep.
Actually, I'm gonna do a brand shout out. It's by Geometry.
There you go.
They're awesome. The lettuce is like very fragile, so like we don't want to handle it too much.
Right.
So like this is something that you can do before you start the recipe if you want, so that you can give it time to dry. But what we're gonna do actually is we're just gonna slightly dry it, then we're gonna chop it up and we're gonna put it in our like salad strainer to get all the water out.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna very gently roll this. Give it a little shaky shake.
It looks like you're a magician. That's what a magician would do.
We like unroll it and it's like, oh, salad leaves.
Like 2 pigeons.
Okay, like look at how much drier it is, right?
Yeah.
Like it's actually like almost entirely dry.
Yeah.
Just from that like little roll. Yeah, with a microfiber if you have one. So now we can chop this up and we'll put it in our salad strainer.
I feel like I would have washed it differently had I known that was gonna be the only wash.
Oh, are they not clean enough?
No, I mean, I gave them a good wash, but I just don't know if I washed them, you know, like eat it kind of wash.
Like, are we gonna get sick?
I mean, we'll find out, you know what I mean?
I guess we will.
And that was the last Mission to Kitch episode ever shot.
Okay, so you're just gonna chop this up. Isn't it satisfying?
It is. I think romaine cutting is like
the
just
best. I love the salad strainer because it's like exactly like the one I had when I was a kid. They have not.
They haven't changed at all.
They have not changed it. It's like literally the same.
No technological breakthrough since the 90s.
They did it right, and they were like, okay, we're good.
We did it.
Even the box it comes with like looks like it's from like the 70s.
Exact same. They're just recycling old inventory.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to always do this as a kid. Like my mom would get me to help in the kitchen, and she'd be like, "Oh, you can strain the salad."
Yeah.
Okay, look at that. See, we just got rid of even more water. Now it's like
very
super dry.
Super dry.
Okay, so now basically what we're gonna do is we're just gonna like dress our salad. So now you can just use your hands and mix it together.
Mix it up.
This is my technique. Instead of using salad tongs, the best way to mix your salad is with your hands because it's way more delicate. Okay. So you're not gonna bruise the leaves as much. And you can really kind of like spread around that dressing and get it really nicely lathered. Yeah. How does it feel?
I will say this is the first time I've ever put my hands in a bowl of Caesar salad and just done this, which I'm happy about.
Okay, I'm gonna
I feel like if this felt normal to me, then
I'm gonna put a couple more leaves in there because it's
definitely
looking
more sauce to.
Yeah, it's looking a little saucy. So if it's looking,
actually, can I just say, sorry, it smells amazing.
I know, doesn't it? So if your salad is looking too sloppy, you can add more leaves, or you can add more parmesan because that dries things out. Or you can just like slowly drizzle and toss and then keep drizzling and toss until you kind of get the texture that you want.
Okay.
Okay, now let's get the chickpeas on and we can serve this. Okay, so now we're gonna add these crunchy chickpeas. Yeah. And they're so good.
This is already amazing, but these you could literally have as an appetizer.
I know.
Like you can leave it on the table.
Totally.
That's actually really cool.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna crack some fresh pep over top, because like that's just a staple when you're having Caesar salad. Like they always come with like the big pepper mill. They're like, who wants some pepper? Okay. Now for the best part, we get to eat it.
I'm really looking forward to it.
I know, it smells so good.
Yeah.
Okay, cheers. Cheers. That is so good. It tastes like a freaking Caesar salad.
Well, I'll even say this is that, so I grew up eating Caesar salads, but they weren't gourmet Caesar salads. This tastes better than them.
It's like you got this at a restaurant.
Right, it tastes better than them.
I could eat this whole thing. Don't forget to like and subscribe.